like, let's say someone at the top of bodybuilding. I don't know what's going on in their head. I don't know what's pushing them to, stay on, but I don't even want to know. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear what's going on in their head because I already know what's in my head. What motivates me is good enough. I think as an individual, you need to be your own motivation because everyone went through what they went through. Everyone has what they're pushing them. You know what I'm saying? You have to have that motivation yourself. To win nationals, I just feel like, for one, I need to balance out the arms. A lot of guys are missing the forearms. Personally, I think a lot of people are bicep dominant. I think the tricep should be way bigger than the bicep, and then the forearm should damn near match the bicep. I grew up, watching Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that, and I kind of mentally go off that kind of proportion, that crazy, like, oh my God, like, this is a superhero type of look. And then also guys like Heath, Roelly, Winklaar, and stuff like that. To me, their proportions are ideal. So that's kind of what I base my vision off of when it comes to arm training. Arm training, I try to get, I try to get as many lifts as I can within the hour or two that I'm in here. And then I like to go, heavy sets, like the body weight stuff. I'll go like 8 sets of 8, sets of 6, sets of 10. The movements where I can, control the weight, I'll go like sets of 20, 25, 30. I try to get super low rep, heavy and low reps, and then high reps with lower weight in the same day. And I'm going wide grip for the inner head of the bicep. And I'm just banging out as many reps as I can. Somewhere between 20 to 35 reps. Just something crazy just to get the blood into the muscle. I want to do that early on because I want to feel the muscle, you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm just going heavy, I'm going to feel it on my joints, I'm going to feel it in my shoulders, and I'm gonna be swinging for shitty technique. I need to control it as much as possible so I can feel it just in my biceps. That's all I want to feel is my biceps right now. The phase that I'm at right now, 6 weeks out from a show, my coach just has me it's not getting too crazy right now because I was so lean going into it. I was already around 10% body fat, so I didn't really need to drop calories or drop fats or drop carbs all that low. The carbs right now are, coming down a little bit, and I can feel it. But I'm one of those people where I need high protein anyways and fats. I can do without carbs. So, like, being out of your comfort zone physically, I think you should 100% always be chasing that uncomfortability when you're lifting weights, or whatever you're trying to do. Cardio, diet, it should always be changing and getting harder and challenging yourself. But when it comes to the mental, I believe like your peace of mind should always be the same. You should never get too high, too low, you know what I'm saying, of where you're at. You could be homeless. Your mind has to be consistent no matter what you're going through. And that's kind of how I feel about myself. Even though I went through all those things, it never really affected my brain. It never affected my workouts. I still never missed a workout. Even when I was homeless, I never missed the gym. I never, really missed a meal. I didn't start eating shitty or anything like that. When I was going through like the hardest times of my life, I kept that the mental part, consistent. So that's the key. If you find yourself needing some kind of motivation, like you need to watch some kind of motivational speaker before you go do cardio or something, it's because you didn't go through enough stuff on your own. I think of like someone at the top of bodybuilding. I don't know what's going on in their head. I don't know what's pushing them to, you know, stay on, but I don't even want to know. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear what's going on in the head because I already know what's in my head. And what I've been through is good enough, you know what I'm saying? What motivates me is good enough. I think as an individual, you need to be your own motivation because everyone went through what they went through. Everyone has what they're pushing them, you know, and even if they say, hey, you know, this is what motivates me, that might not even be true. It might just sound cool for the camera. Nobody really knows what motivates somebody, you know, in their own mind. So since we don't even know, it's pointless to try to, you know what I'm saying, put what motivates them into you. You know what I'm saying? You have to have that motivation yourself.